She didn't give me my sauce.
Me first.
Huh?
It's cause you took her $5.
Alright.
That's what that was.
Woo! Alright.
And let's pray and I'll get us something to drink.
Alright. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen. Amen. Amen again. Hey, y'all!
Turn on the light. That's why it's so dark.
What's happening, y'all? Hey, Miss New with the bull.
What you want? You want this or you want that?
That. Hey, Shay. Hey, Rashida. Hey, Linda. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Angela. I don't know. Oh, they don't have no gloves. They don't have no gloves in.
I can get you some.
Yeah. Hey, Denise. Hey, Shay. Hey, Miss Tay. Hey, Tyler. Dog Swag. Hey, LaTorsha Clark. Hey, Empress. Hey, Kiki. Kylan. Hey, Gifted. I'm trying to speak to everybody. Come on, ready. Come on, come on. Cause y'all want y'all talking about I ain't say nothing. Hey, G. Ma. Hey, Nee Boo. Hey, Tony. Hey, it's going fast now. Hey, T22. Hey, A Retired. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Elizabeth Dozer. Yeah, it's about to go down. Hey, Duck. Hey, Love to Laugh. Hey, Shay. I said hey, Shay. Hey, Louise. Hey, Mima. Crafty. Hey. Thank you for acknowledging your support. Yeah, I always speak when I speak when spoken to. I speak to people in here. Hey, Salem. Thank you for the rose. Hey, Miss Daniels. Hey, Karen. McCullen. I hope I said your name right. Hey, Gabby. Thank you, baby.
Did you want a straw or do you want it like that?
Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Jawanika. I think I said y'all name right. But anyway, hey, Capital C, we finna get in here and we finna talk and do our thing. Yeah. There you go. You ready? Give me that over there too. Put this right here. Alright. What's going on this Tuesday with y'all?
Did you tell Q too?
Huh?
You tell Q too?
Yeah. I told Nana to tell you. Because I did it from Messenger. Woo! What's happening, y'all? Thank you. What's up? What's going on? I'm a day early.
Hey, Myrtle.
I'm a day early.
Hey, everybody.
Whew. My baby been talking to y'all for the past 2 days while I was at work.
Hey, Kathy.
Thank y'all for y'all support.
Boy, see, that's a lot of catfish. Call me crawfish. You know you don't get full, so.
I'm gonna be eating again. Hey, from Miami. Hey, Miss Beatrice, Miss Patrice. What's going on? I think that says $11 a pound
Yeah. It runs anywhere from 11
to 15.
to 15.
Never had it. You ain't missing on that. We don't get full fast.
They're okay. It's just a lot of work for a little bit of piece of meat.
Yeah.
Now, if it was something like this that you was digging for, yeah.
Enjoy it from the comfort of my own home. Like one of them shrimp. They pretty big too. Alicia says, miss you. Miss you too, Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have one of them too?
Yeah.
You ate your hush cookie already. Hey, Lele.
Lele works Monday through Friday.
You got some on my milk.
Wipe it off.
I told Judy you wasn't gonna go for that.
Judy who?
Judy? From the brat? You must didn't see the video. No, welcome.
Let me get you right. Let me get you up.
No, I knew she wasn't gonna leave it out, y'all.
I wasn't gonna give them no show. Not for free. That cost you $19.95.
What y'all got going on this Tuesday?
I have questions, but I gotta wait till I get them meat. My food already cold as it is.
Why you warm it up?
It don't taste right when you warm it up. You say she licked the brats off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I knew baby wasn't gonna go for it. I tried it.
Not on live.
No, it's a video.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm not.
I'm just saying. It was just a joke. Nothing. We're packing, going home for the weekend. Okay. You favor Marlo Hampton. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know who Marlo Hampton is.
Dang, I get that all the time. Thank you. I'll take it.
Good thing she pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I ain't know. Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, Jackie. Cute is as cute does. What's up, Brenda?
But it started while we got a bunch of them in here. I'm gonna lose them in a minute.
I ate my food. Let me go get my tablet. Hold on, I got a question for y'all.
Thank you, Miss Rodriguez. What's up, Will? Keep it with the long and I know the name. It start with an M. What's that child name? Start with an M. Makai. What's that child name? Keeping up with the long. Makai.
Malachi.
Huh? Malachi. Yeah. I knew
Who
so.
we talking to?
But keep up the long.
Who we talking about? Pretty or Brooke?
Pretty up, Brooke. Or probably both of them. Hey, Tanya. Thank you for the heart, me. Which one of y'all we talking to? Both of
He's
y'all?
not Malachi. He's Pookie Bear. He's Pooh Bear.
Oh, Pretty. What's going on, Pretty?
He's Pooh Bear.
How's Brooke and Malachi? You getting big, huh?
How is it being a parent? Is everything?
You watching you now?
Is it everything you thought it would be?
Hola!
Oh, I thought you coming with the question.
You good? You got more shrimp left?
Yes, parenting is everything I thought it would be and more.
And more.
Aw,
Aw.
well, good.
I'm a mother of 4 boys. Okay.
All right, y'all. These are just random stuff that I have, you know. So don't. All right. The first question would be: you're out to eat with a bunch of friends, right? And when the bill comes, somebody says, "Let's just split the bill."
Okay.
But you only had a salad. Now they done had drinks and appetizers and everything else. What's gonna be your response?
I'm gonna pay for what I'm gonna pay for what I bought.
That's not splitting the bill.
Right? I'm paying my portion.
When they say split the bill, when they say, let me just tell you, when people say let's split the bill. If it's $50, that means, or say if it's $50, that means you paying $25. I'm paying $25. No matter what I have.
Okay.
That's not splitting the bill. Yeah, you pay. Karen said I'm paying for my salad. Bump
I'm
that.
trying to tell you, if all I had was a salad, that's what I'm paying for. You gonna ask me out there for you to eat a steak, and we all know how much steak costs. Shit, you want me to pay for
We
that steak?
don't do that either when we go out to eat and we're with other couples or
Yeah,
other people.
We just either pay it or.
No, we just like we're separate. Ours is separate from.
Well, no, sometimes I pay the whole bill. Sometimes I pay the whole bill.
But that's not what this is about. This
I'm
is
just
when
saying,
I know, but this
sometimes
is not what this is about. This is about either you ask for a separate bill or you split it. So when we're out with other people,
Those things should be discussed beforehand. That's
Right.
Somebody said.
when we're out with other people, we usually say we're separate from whoever. Because you don't want to say that you start paying stuff and then people go out as they're going to expect you to start paying.
Pretty say I don't pay bills. I mean, I don't split bills. I just pay them.
Even when you go out to eat with other people? So it's a group of y'all. When you go out to eat, you still pay? Pretty? Yes? What? You ballin'.
I don't do group dinners. Everyone pays their own bill, period, unless I invite it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That I agree with. Now, unless I invited you and I say this is a I'm paying for everybody, or I invite a group of people, then I expect I pay.
Yeah. people have that bad or everything off the menu.
You say?
I can't do it. I got these gloves on, so you gotta do it on that over there.
More than likely, I think she said more than likely she knows their situation. That's why she paid.
You say, what's my opinion about abortion? I don't have an opinion. That's not my body.
But if you know their situation prior to, and it's not to be mean or anything. It's just, why would you agree to go out to eat if you don't have the money to go out to eat? You see what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I was just taught that, always have, even though somebody said they're paying, still make sure that you have.
Wednesday, if we're gonna split the bill, we all have to eat the same thing. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Nah, but all seriousness, if you ain't got the money to pay the bill, you don't need to be going. Don't accept the invite.
My mom always told me, even though somebody say that they're paying,
Still bring your own money.
still bring your own money. Because you never know.
Everybody, I'm not going if I don't have the money. Yep.
Well, some people will actually go knowing that somebody's going to take care of them. And they don't have the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. You sit up and you have martinis and appetizers, and all I did was have a salad. Mine is $12 and yours come out to be $54. I ain't doing it. All right.
Yep.
The moment you realize you were never really given a seat at the table, like when did you realize the moment you were never really given a seat at the table? If that makes sense. Does
When
anybody know?
they treat me different than everybody else. When they treat me different than everybody else.
Roy said that's deep.
Yep. Put this up for me. And this one. Alright. Alright.
You told me to pull
Right
it
there,
up.
right there. Thank
I
you.
was trying to. What she said? What she said, the moment that they treat you different.
Yep.
What's up, Jared? All right. Ask for a separate check and pay your own bill. Tip according to your total. I mean, we do that anyway. Yeah, we do that anyway. So, hey, Roslyn, I see you. I haven't seen you in a minute, Roslyn.
Put this on.
Okay, so
Just a little bit. Down, just a little bit.
someone says they don't believe in labels. So somebody tells you they don't believe in labels, but still wants a relationship with you. Are you going along with that, or are you moving on?
You respect a person how they feel.
Again, so are you going along with that, or are you moving on? They don't believe in labels. They don't believe in this my girlfriend, da 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 da. So are you going to go agree with that, or are you going to move on?
Yeah, it depends on what it is I'm
Miss
looking
Shack
for.
said moving on.
Yeah, sounds like you're scared of commitment. Yep. I thought you meant labels
And using
all that other
the
stuff.
label as an excuse, right?
Yeah. I thought you meant that other label.
Keisha said, I'm out. Moving on for sure. Because the question would be like, so are we, then since you say you don't agree with no labels, then we're not really committed to each other, right?
Right. Right.
Now I seen this one and I'm like, I don't know who had the nerve to post something like this, because I guess they didn't think when they was typing it in.
What?
Is there anything wrong in stealing a good woman from an ungrateful, careless man? And I said, well, you're saying stealing. You can't steal something that wasn't somebody else's.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
You
If
want
you-
that
if-
person
if-
you want that person to cheat.
right. And so then it's not a good woman.
Right.
I mean, you know,
No,
what I'm saying?
she a good
Her
woman.
ethics.
Yeah,
And
and
it's not ethical.
what makes her
No.
not a good woman is if she leave and go.
Right.
Yeah. Cause it's too easy to just break up with somebody and then move on.
But you say Judge Judy said what? Said if you're not married, you're single.
Yep.
She wasn't his anyway.
You say, I have a question. How long is it too long to sit and wait for someone to marry you, or is it a time limit? I'm gonna let you answer that.
There isn't a time limit. However, let me ask you a question. Whoever said that, I gotta keep you up on the screen first. Okay. The person said, I have a question. How long is too long to wait for someone to marry you, or is it a time limit? There's no time limit. However, how long have you guys been seeing each other? Because to me, you know. You know. Whether you're male or female, you know when you're with that person X amount of time.
You want to be with them.
After a next amount of time, you're like, okay, you know if you want to be with them or not. So, the question would be, how long have y'all been seeing each other? I asked because my friend isn't married, but what'd you say? I asked because my friend isn't married, but my husband married me in a year together. I mean,
It depends on the person. It depends on the situation.
you're not gonna be engaged for no year. I mean, not engaged.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't take nobody 5 years
to figure out if they're gonna marry you.
if they
marry
want you to be their wife.
Yeah.
It don't take that long. You know. You know.
You know.
It don't take no 5 and 10 years to decide, hey, I want to, yeah, let's get married. And that will be the question. Ask the individual, do they see marriage in their future? Because I see marriage in my future.
Oh, what's the
So
plans
do
for you?
Yeah.
What's your plan? What's their plans for you?
Yeah. Because then that way you know, just hey, it don't make no sense to pressure nobody to marry you.
Yeah.
Because that person don't want to be with you in the beginning. So you don't want to have any type of what do you call it when people feel a certain type of way after you done made them do something?
Resentment.
Yeah, they start to have some resentment towards you. You'd be like, well, you don't want to want to get married, and, and then here you go. So
Somebody asked a question. How long do you be engaged? You be engaged until you can afford the wedding. That's how I look at it. But then you don't want to wait too long because then they just prolong you. But you be engaged long enough to, get your funds and all this for the wedding.
why don't you get your funds in
Me
order for
personally,
the-
if you
wait, get your funds ready and then ask.
Right, that too. Or I would say just go to the courthouse if you can't afford it.
This is the way that I feel about it. Because somebody said 3 years max. Hey, it don't take
That-
3
that don't
years to
take 3
decide if you
years
want
to
to marry
marry
me.
somebody, yeah.
It don't take 3 years. It didn't take you long to want to get me in bed. So no.
You better say that, God.
So no. So it don't take 3 years to figure out. I'm not giving nobody no 3 years to decide if they want to marry me or not. We're not doing that. You know.
And we didn't.
And you know. you know, if you're asking the right amount of questions and getting to know each other, it shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. And then, and if we don't have the funds to do, you know, to have this big elaborate wedding, so what? Because all you're having is this big elaborate wedding that you're spending 50, 40,000, 50, whatever grand on just to have a party to entertain your friends, to talk about you, because that's all they're gonna do. They talk about what you got on, and I wouldn't have wore those shoes, and da 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 da. So no. Just go to the courthouse.
Get married and call it a day. Go on a nice honeymoon.
The courthouse to save your money. Yes, I had a courthouse wedding and stayed together longer than. That's what actually some statistics show that people. I'm not saying all, but statistics show that majority of people who go to the courthouse and get married stay married the longest, because you're not going into that relationship in debt. You know, because that's what they're gonna do. You the one that wanted to have that big ass wedding. Now we can't even get the house we want to get. Or you wanted this and you wanted that. No, we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. It's nothing but a big party for a bunch of friends and family. Ain't doing it. You can have a nice reception, like baby said, nice reception, and then still have some money and go on a nice vacation.
Yep. $25. Two witnesses 35 years ago. That's what I'm talking about. Boom.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You don't even talk to half the family members at that. Yeah, but they want to show up. Oh, I got another one. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna say who it is. Baby don't like me mention celebrity names, but supposedly they regular people, so they get the same type of attention as we give the regular people.
What happened?
So you know the group Mary. Okay, yeah. You know the sister Tina. Yeah. Okay. Well, she did a video the other day. She was in her feelings, right? Okay. Well, she says in the video, I guess she got in her feelings because she wasn't invited to a family function. Okay. But in her video, she says, why didn't I get an invite to the function? Even though I know I'm not going to show up. Well, she says she doesn't show up. So they just stopped inviting her. So she's saying, but still invite me to make me feel like I'm important enough. But you're already putting out there that your intentions is to never show up.
Then yeah.
So why would the person?
I stop inviting too. If I know you're not gonna show up, I stop inviting too.
Like some people said, after so many times, I'm not going to invite you anymore.
Because just like
family.
Because look at it, Miss Tina. Just look at it this way. Just like you don't like to not get invited, people don't like to be told no, or people might get their feelings hurt when you don't show up.
Right.
I'm one of them people. If you don't show up on me, my feelings get hurt.
Especially if it's multiple times, because you're okay. Well, now this is personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she was saying in the video, even though I know that they know I'm not going to show up, but still invite me. I still would like an invite. Well, you already put it out there that you're not going to show up, so what's the point?
The fan. I need a fan. Yeah, I would get my feelings hurt, so I wouldn't invite either. You know, and you don't even think enough of me to just show up. And not even if you're not going to stay long, just show up. Be supportive, but if you're not, I'm not gonna invite you no more. I don't mean to be, I'm not being ugly. I'm just protecting my feelings. That's how I do it.
I think it's dead.
I'm coming, y'all. She gotta put that fan on me. I didn't call it hot flash. Over there. Right there. Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, thank you.
Woo. All right. So, yeah, when I saw that, I mean, she was in her, when I say she was in her feels, she was in her feelings, okay? She was upset. And apparently it was a family member. And she's like, What you say? And she said, I'm the cool one. I'm the cool one out of the whole family. I'm the cool one.
Miss Wallace say, why waste that stamp? Oh, man.
Hey, Rosalind.
Yeah, what you say, your multiple absences spoke volumes? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I haven't even invited you yet. You're already telling me if you hold anything else, you're not coming. If I hold anything else, you're not showing up. So you're doing this intentionally. To me, that's intentional. It'd be different if because of her profession, she got a concert to go to or whatever. Hey, I'm gonna have to, cancel. I'm not gonna be able to show up this time. That's different. But you just doing it intentionally?
Hey, Stone Taylor, Cheryl say it's called entitlement. What's going on, Stone Taylor? Hey, Slick Vic.
Okay, so imagine you are my Secret Santa. Give me the last thing you purchased. What am I getting?
Crawfish.
Right.
Crawfish. Lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay, I like lemonade. What else we got? Strawberry lemonade.
Steamed shrimp.
Okay.
My Coach purse.
All right, Miss Glitter.
I said moo. Jerry said tea.
Bath products. Okay.
Okay.
So smell good. Wine. Hello, 757. Gas. Self-care products. Okay, Derek. Hey. Yeah, the question was, imagine you are my Secret Santa. Gift me the last thing you purchased. What am I getting? Hey, Linda. Furniture. Oh, we're moving on up now. We done went to crawfish, to lemonade, to
you got a whole meal,
Coach purse, to furniture, gas, perfume. Okay. Sneakers. A new iPhone. God damn, what'd you pay? About $2,000 for it? Vacation to where? Shoot, depends on where you going now, dude. Now these days we gotta be selective. Where you vacation to where? I may not want it.
No, you just gift it to somebody else, baby.
Milky Way. Ooh. 24 Sprite can soda.
I ain't had a turkey. Yeah. I ain't had a Milky Way in a long time.
A jean top. Okay. What's a weird food combo that you like that everyone else think is gross? What is a weird food combo that you like and everyone else thinks is gross? Let me see. What do I like that's a combo? The only thing I can think is saltine crackers with chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Peanut and syrup. Mac with yams. That's not bad. Some people like that. The sweet and stuff. Taco salad and bananas.
Potato on bread. Pickles and Cheetos.
Pickles and Cheetos. Peanut butter and syrup. Wait a minute. Wait. Did somebody said nachos and bananas or something? Sugar and collard greens or kind of greens. I've seen people do that. I don't do it. Cheese and sugar on my grits. Don't do that. I might do cheese grits, but I'm not putting sugar on it. Eggs with ketchup on it. Ew. Banana and ranch. Fritos and peanut sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich. That's gross. That is gross.
Miss Beatrice say serving bread. Miss Beatrice, that's not weird. You know we grew up on that. What you talking about? That's not weird. That's survival food.
Okay, so boiled egg sandwich. That's not bad. No, that's not too bad. I wouldn't eat it, but not bad. Pickle juice. Ooh, ketchup and mustard sandwiches. Said the same till I tried it. All right. So, divorced women who still carry their ex-husband's last name. So, do y'all find it a problem with divorced women who still carry their ex-husband's last name?
Nope.
I mean, I don't see that there should be that shouldn't even be a problem.
Nope. Unless you hate them.
Then that's when you get your name back.
Yep. Unless you hate them or for legal reasons.
Yeah.
I say legal
If
reasons.
you're divorced, you should carry their last name, change it to your maiden name. You shouldn't carry the last name.
Wow.
And it depends because you might have certain things that's, ooh, he's a big one. Certain things that's in, you know, for you to just be changing the name like that, you have certain things. They say if you're divorced, you should drop it. You might have certain things that
they come into play with
that come with your last name, so that's why you keep it.
Yep.
Yeah, she eating good over here.
Careful, 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 careful. Ah.
You broke it off?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm still wearing your name, but the answer is no change to the last name. Some people keep from changing the records back to their maiden name, and it is a lot. It is a lot because then you gotta go through this whole process to get everything. You gotta think of everything that you have that's in that name and change everything back to your maiden name.
Then you gotta explain, and then you gotta get no. Don't do all that.
I don't see a problem with it.
Only way I do all that, is if I hate the individual and I just don't want no parts and I ain't got no kids, all that. But no.
Now, should a DNA test be mandatory before a woman begin receiving child support?
Yep.
Yes, I agree with that. I totally agree. I think that should be law across all states.
Yep.
All states. All states.
Yep.
Should a DNA test be mandatory before a woman begin receiving child support? Absolutely.
That'll nip some of this shit in the bud.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
And if you oppose to that, then you're the problem. That means that you're the type of person that will lie and say who the baby daddy is just because. Because everybody should be for this. I think everybody should say, everybody's answer should be yes. If it's no, then you that type of person that would play those type of games. So, he said unless the kids look, yes, unless them kids look like him. He said, I had my kid's dad do a DNA test at the hospital before he even asked, even though I knew. It's not that you know. It's just that to do it just to be a peace of mind all across the board. So he can't come back and say, you know, well, they ain't mine. And, you know, there's a question and the kid's feeling some type of way because now you got this whole thing going on. So just to, you know, just to go ahead and just, you know, have peace
nip it in the bud.
Just go ahead and do it.
Married or not, DNA test spouse is cheap. Yep. You said DNA should be before the birth certificate. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely do because, you know,
My dad didn't even sign mine, so it don't even matter.
you know, just like some women, like the lady said on here a minute ago, she said, I even though I knew he was a daddy, most females know who the daddy is, but it's who they choose who they want the daddy to be.
Yeah.
And that's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And then you have later on the kids coming back and the daddy coming back saying, I'm your daddy. And now they got questions because they was with this person for 18 years thinking this was their daddy, and it's not. My dad signed mine and was still invisible.
Damn. Well,
You said after 18 years it isn't his. Yeah, I mean, it's just...
yeah. These are good questions, baby. Yeah.
Okay, so now there's this thing that I seen the other day on TikTok. Where is this lady?
I don't know about it.
She goes to Wingstop, right? She goes to Wingstop and she called in her order. They were supposed to deliver her order. And then she called up there. The employee is like, love, listen, love. You know, she's like, what is your name? You don't even know my name, love. You know, so a girl shows up at the establishment. She shows up at the Wingstop. And she said, so you look like you the one that's been calling me love over the phone. You know, she said, what's your name? She said, I ain't got to give you my name. She said, well,
She said, I've seen that. Go ahead.
She said, well, who's the manager? She points to this Hispanic lady that's next to her that don't speak English, but she's the manager. So there's a black boy standing on beside her. So she asked her, she said, so you the manager? And she, yeah, but you don't speak English. You know, no, she don't speak English. She asked the black boy, she said, what's her name? She asked him the one that wouldn't give her name at first. He was like, Brenda. She was like, you ain't supposed to give my name. He said, hey, we at work. But she wouldn't give her name. And now, you know, the employees have this thing where they thinking that they don't have to give you their name. Which they all should be wearing name badges anyway. They should be wearing badges. But she felt like she didn't have to give her name. And I just thought that was crazy. Because
Baby was over there giggling. I was like, what are you giggling at? She was all down laughing.
Because that's the second video I seen where somebody said, I don't have to give you. Oh, that's what it was. I was on somebody's live, right? And the girl was getting put out of the whole hotel, you know, so she had to go stay at another hotel. So she was at the desk and she was live. And so I guess the girl, quote unquote, she was the manager, told her it would be 5 to 7 business days before she got her refund because she paid ahead of time. She said, well, it didn't take 5 to 7 days for you to take my money. So why does it take 5 to 7 days for you to put it back?
Yeah.
So anyway, she was live. She said, well, I got you live. So I'm steady looking. And so she asked the girl, she said, what is your name? She said, Twinkle.
Twinkle, like twinkle, twinkle, little star.
She said, girl, that ain't your real name. Ain't nobody named Twinkle. What's your real name? Yeah, that's my name. So let me tell you, social media is something else. You got to watch what you say and what you do. Because old girl said Twinkle. And so she said, well, I need the number to. She said, well, who's the manager? She said, I'm the manager. She said, but who's your boss? She said, I don't have a boss. I typed in, I said, she got to have a boss.
You gotta stop getting people.
No, I got to, because this was a Becky. I had to. It was a Karen. So she said she didn't have no boss. She said she didn't have no boss. Like, somebody's got to be over you if you just a manager. Do you own the property? No, the owners of the property don't hardly ever come in. So there are owners. I said, ask her for a corporate number. So she wouldn't give corporate number. She said, there's no corporate number. She said, I can email him. I said, well, ask her for the email address. But she wouldn't give her the email address. Girl, do you know these people on her live came up with the corporate 800 number? One of them did a facial recognition on the girl and got the girl's YouTube channel and her name. Man, let me tell you, you don't want to mess with social media. You do not want to mess with social media. Good evening. Good
Hey,
evening.
DP8412.
Hey, D Hunter. How you doing? Happy belated birthday.
Happy late birthday.
Even though I told you on social media though, you say AI is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was crazy because one girl said, "Oh, she got a social media. Her name is such and such." I said, "Wait a minute, how'd you come up with that?" She said, "Girl, I did facial recognition." Wait a minute, and then a girl did like this. She said, "A girl sends her the picture of her right through thing," and then she did like this. She said, "No," she asked her. She said, yeah. So you're Stephanie Miller." Oh, girl kind of looked like this. She kind of like, she looked shocked. Yeah, she was shocked that she found out what her real name was. So you gotta be careful. I don't understand what people are not having customer service. They're not having good customer service.
Kids.
I'm to the point to now where if after today and it's recorded and I got it on live, so baby can tell me, baby, calm down if you want to, but this I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep this little segment right here, because after today, anything that I pay my hard-earned money for and it doesn't come out right, and you half-ass do my shit, or if I ask for some sauce and you don't give me my sauce, I'm gonna get in that ass. Because you work too hard for your money, you pay good money. Stuff is not cheap anymore. Nothing's cheap. Everything is expensive. They charge you for everything. And then you have the nerve to have an attitude. Like a girl said, then don't bring your ass to work. Find you another job if you don't like it. But don't come to work with no attitude like somebody owe you something. You the one that's got to let your bill and cable and car note and insurance to pay. I ain't, hey, mine's taken care of over here.
I agree.
So I'm just saying, there's these kids act like, I can't even say it's these kids, but they have kids managing other kids.
Yep.
And back in the day when I was growing up, you didn't have that. You had an adult, 35 years old or older, managing young people like me that's 16 and 17 years old. You don't have kids managing kids, and all they're doing is in there playing in these restaurants, playing in these stores, playing with each other. I think that in order to be a manager, you need to be 30 and older. That's what I think. You shouldn't be 22. Sorry, Nana. But you shouldn't be no 22 being a manager. I'm sorry. You just shouldn't. Because you don't know how to manage your friends. Because what you do is you come in and you allow these people. You don't know. You don't have boundaries.
You're a manager.
Yeah, you don't have boundaries, and now you got these people as your friends
coming in and y'all playing.
Yeah, and you let them clock in late, and y'all playing on the clock. And no. We need to go back to having adults manage these young people. And they need to teach some customer service.
Some 30-year-olds act like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
When I was coming up, managers were 62.
Making videos on the job. Yeah. And it's just.
I'm like this. If you're gonna make a video on the job, let it be educational. That's
that
all
too.
I say. Let it be educational.
That too. Not you just dancing across the greased up floor when you should be mopping it. Plug America, plug back in. Reset, reboot. So it's just that customer service. There is no customer service anymore.
Yeah, at least
there is
back in our day. Yeah.
The only place that I've ever known that has good customer service, and y'all can talk about their food all you want to, but they're still to this day, the only place that got good customer service is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
And even they take a break on Sundays.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
But there's no place that takes customer service. They just don't. Do as you want people to do you. You come in with the attitude and you don't want to speak, and all it don't hurt to say, "Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome into Burger King. How y'all doing? Can I take your order? Let me see. Let me look and see. Okay, take your time." That was just a few seconds.
I can't say I went to my first In-N-Out burger joint the other day, and that was the best part of the experience I had was the customer service. She was smiling, and she took the order. She was helping, but that's as far as she went.
This is where mine ends. I did my part.
Yep.
And Chick-fil-A when they took Sunday off.
Yep.
How about 18 years old? Do you feel that mature enough? No. I just don't think that they need to be managing anybody.
Not managing.
You just getting off into the work field. You know what I'm saying? And getting the feel of what you know, to do things. So you don't need to be managing anybody. I'm sorry. Now you can probably have a mentor, somebody that does that, but no, I don't think that you need to you need to be managing anybody. I have no 18-year-old kid managing me. I cuss your ass out.
Shit.
Tell me what to do if you want to.
Now, I read somewhere, y'all, where this lady whooped her 16-year-old kid for stealing $1,600 from her out of her purse or something, and she ended up going to jail. What would you do if your child took $1,600 from you?
The mom ended up going to jail?
Because she beat her child.
But she's mine.
I know.
I gave birth to that.
I know.
I brought her in this world, which means I can take her out.
I do the same thing again. I get out of jail and go back and do the same shit again.
That's when you need to tell them, okay, then I tell you what, you give me my $1,600 then. How about that? They'll be like, well, man, we didn't get right. That's why I whooped that ass.
I get out and go whoop that ass again. Sure would.
You don't know what got into her to make her think that it was okay to even go in her purse and get the money.
That might have been her rent money. Her car note.
You lost your mind. You really have.
Well, you don't know what they had that money for. Don't nobody just walk around with $1,600 in their wallet. It gotta be for something.
Now we put out because of you.
No.
It's either rent.
Uh-oh.
No, that's nothing.
Yeah, this punch right there.
Hold on a second, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing would be, okay, I don't know if y'all seen this whole thing with Mama Knowles, Tina Knowles making this gumbo. I think she charged $25 or something like that.
I want to know what was the big,
or $50 or something.
But why she made it? But why she made it?
It was for this whole something that event that they're at.
Oh.
So, y'all.
Somebody said she can't cook.
That's what I heard. So my question is, how much was it? Was it $25 or $30 for a cup? Because a cup was nothing but like that.
Peaches say she can't cook.
Well, yeah, I mean, because people were saying that it stunk.
For her?
Mm-hmm. She didn't even eat it. She just threw it away. She said, and somebody said, "Yeah, get that away from me."
Damn.
30.
Damn.
Yeah, and so they said, well, and this lady's problem was, she went to the booth to buy it, right? Mm-hmm. And she said she was waiting for her turn. Well, she was ordering. Well, Tina didn't. I'm not sure, but she said it took 18 hours to make the gumbo, which is ridiculous.
18 hours?
It don't take 18 hours
to
make gumbo.
It don't take something to come out.
About what, 2, 3 maybe? 3 at the most? Like that? I'm just saying.
About 2 hours when it's just chicken, shrimp, and
right. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody said it looked like dishwater. So
Damn.
And see, I did hear that, Rosalind, that it took her 18. So they was like, what kind of gumbo is
kind of
that?
gumbo
It took her
is
18. Yeah.
She burnt it. How you burn gumbo? It ain't nothing but juice. How you burn gumbo?
The roux, babe. You burn the roux.
Yeah, you gotta burn the roux, but
But
she
you
burned
burn the roux,
Oh.
which gives it a burnt taste.
Oh.
Once you burn the roux, you mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it smelled bad. Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
the lady said she said she was so rude. They was like, Miss Tina was so rude
Ooh-wee.
that she didn't speak to people. She pick and choose who she spoke to.
Uh-huh.
She said that she had this look on her face like, this ain't just this one woman. Somebody else said she had a look on her face like she was better.
She didn't want to be bothered.
Like she was better than. But I'm sure nobody made you do this, But she just said that she was very rude. She said, I'm disappointed.
Damn.
And she said, and I gave her, my money. Paying my money. It's not like she was giving it away for free. So,
Well,
I mean, do you guys, okay, so when it comes to celebrities, and I know, we talk about time and time again, don't worship these people. They're just regular people with extraordinary jobs. That's the way I like to have it. So, do you agree that, like, say, if you meet that you have an image of somebody, right?
okay.
Like, say, we're gonna say Denzel.
Okay, use Denzel. I thought you were
Because
going to
we
use
all
my
know,
girl.
well, we all know Denzel cool. Ain't nobody can talk about Denzel. So let's just say Denzel, and come to find out, after all these years, and ain't nothing negative about Denzel, and then you find out Denzel is rude. So do you chalk it up to they can have bad days?
Yeah. I think they ain't entitled to a bad day.
But
when you walk up on them.
But when you know that that's a job that requires you certain.
Yeah.
When you have a job, when you have a job,
Just a little bit. It's coming. It's coming. There you go. There you go. Right there. That's enough.
when you have a job that that you might have fans that come up to you, and stuff, and the amount of money that you're getting paid, I would keep a permanent smile on my face, honestly. It would be one of these right here.
Like Mary said, when she did a thing with Angela Martinez, when they talked about her being on the stage and all that, she said, shit, I was tired, shit. They make a meme about me, but I was tired.
Roy said it's expected to be nice. Rosalind says celebrities with that kind of status are on stage anytime they walk out of their door. You're right. You're so right. You're right. You're on. You're always on.
But they're entitled to a bad day.
But
even though you're being on, you're still entitled to a bad day.
But when
you still entitled to a bad day. You ain't gonna make me feel like I got to be smiling 24/7.
But when you know you're having a bad day, then you need to sit down somewhere.
No, you can't tell me what to do. You come messing with me. I ain't messing with you.
No, but then when I sit up here and then there's rumor out that you're being ugly and don't speak, then you can't fight that argument.
That's on me. That's on me.
They're human first. You're right. However, almost kind of like, let's put it this way. Almost kind of like, I agree totally with Rosalind said. But it's like, what's that damn girl name?
Who?
What's that girl name who held that meet and greet? And was ugly to people?
What's the girl name? Summer Walker.
Yeah, Summer Walker. She held a meet and greet. She didn't have to hold no meet and greet. She held a meet and greet and was rude to every single person. She didn't want to, how people put their arm up and kind of hug you and, lean in to take a picture.
I feel some
She gave ugly looks. You pay your hard-earned money. And you would not be where you are if it wasn't for the people.
Well, I'm just say y'all now.
Buying your music, going to your concerts, looking at your movies.
I'm just
You would
say
not
y'all
be where
now.
you are. So
Will
you
y'all
have to
meet
be
me?
kind. It costs nothing to be nice. Even if you're having a bad day, I did not inflict that bad day on you.
When y'all meet me, this is what y'all gonna get. What you see is what you get.
We said, well, that's unacceptable because she planned that. Yeah, she did. She planned that meet and greet.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm saying is that you know this is part of your job. Regardless if you're not working, you know cameras are always on you. You know that you're always on. So it doesn't pay anything, and you even said this. When people don't want to speak to you.
It doesn't hurt to
it
say.
doesn't hurt to say
good morning,
hi.
good morning, good afternoon.
Exactly.
Or good night. It doesn't take away or add to. Just
Right. So you should,
ain't nothing wrong.
and you still should speak. It's just being kind and being considerate and being nice. What's wrong with being a nice person? You're not entitled to be rude because of you're a celebrity. You're not entitled.
You say she was wrong, but if wait, what?
She's wrong, but if leaving out of my house and then if I got gas, somebody might catch it.
I don't understand.
Oh, if you saying that if you was leaving out your house and you went to go get gas and somebody wanted a picture, you still be kind. Let me tell you why. You still be kind, or you can say, look, what's your name? Okay, listen, I'm getting some gas right now. I'll give you a picture in a moment. Just can you allow me to get some gas, or can you do that? Because you would not be where you are if it wasn't for the people.
Well, I like what Ricky Smiley said though. Ricky be like, I'm with my family,
Right.
so be considerate that I'm not out in celebrity status. I'm out with my family.
No, yeah, and then I mean, he just says he doesn't like it when people just do like this. Can I get a picture?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He
you didn't
said
give him that's invasive.
He say, ask.
Yeah, he said not only do you ask, at least he said, ask me how am I doing first. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Do you mind? Can we get a picture? Do you have time for a picture? There's a way to ask, but man. Because back in the day when I was doing movies and my fans was lined up and stuff like that, I didn't have a problem with it, you know?
You're so silly.
I'm just saying. I didn't have a problem. I took the time out because I knew if it wasn't for the people, I wouldn't be where I
You're
was.
so silly. Alright, can I get another napkin, please? I done sat here and ate 5 pounds of crawfish.
And still hungry.
I probably will be after a while.
You gotta do that.
What movie you played in? Exactly.
You ain't got the DVD? Look, that's how old it
On
was.
the VHS? I can eat by myself. I could have kept going, but I only got 5 pounds.
That was pretty good.
They were big. They were worth it.
Yeah.
They were worth it. I need a big trash bag because I'm taking it down the street. I ain't even putting this in
You don't need no
my
big trash bag. All you need is this right
I
here.
need a big trash
You don't need
bag.
no big trash bag.
I'm taking this down the street.
You still don't need a big trash bag. All you need.
No, I need a big, trust me when I say I need a big trash can. Trust me when I say it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just give me a big one.
Please.
Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this done. I don't like this stuff smelling in my house too long.
But you have to put it out on the porch right now.
I won't do it. Put it down. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Give me that so I can put it in the sink. We coming, y'all.
We coming. Oh, we're coming.
We got to defunctilize the premises. Girl, better stop you on camera.
Got your ass all in my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't know.
Yeah, well,
I was just busy
you must have wanted it to get bit.
defunctilizing.
Yep.
All right. I should just.
Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe my hands. Wash my hands. You better get all on the empty.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go dump it right here.
All right.
I'm thinking that was soap, that was hand sanitizer.
Huh?
I thought that was soap, that was hand sanitizer.
Yeah, because it gets the smell off
I
the.
thought I was trying to wash it for you.
Oh,
It's all right.
I mix it with the soap. I don't care. But
Did you wipe my area?
yeah, I watch your area. Don't go back behind me because it's making extra work. What do you say she's gonna get you back swing? Always. I didn't know that I didn't know that I was in her face though.
You all right?
Okay, so the next question would be: your friend borrowed money. Now suddenly they're quiet. Are you asking for it back or charging it to the game?
Charlie, you don't give money expecting it back. Don't give it if you don't expect it back, cause
I'm not charging it. I'm not charging. Just like how you asked for it, I'm gonna let you know that you should have came back and gave it back to me. Just the same way that you was vocal and loud about asking for my money. Even though I had it to give, I'm still gonna let you know. Yeah, I would ask for it back. It depends on how much. Well, I mean, absolutely. I ain't doing it over no $5, but ain't nobody gonna get quiet, Barb, over no $5. They get quiet when you loan out some money. He said, I won't ask for it back, but if I don't get it, that's it. You're not giving it. If I don't get it back, they can't ask again. It depends on the amount. Yeah, I'm still asking for my stuff back. Barb said over 200 I'm asking. If it's 50 or more, I'm asking. I want my stuff back. Then I'm gonna ask you, why did I have to ask for my stuff back? And ain't no sense in you getting no attitude over my money. I didn't get no attitude when you asked for it. I never borrow money from friends. I never have. I've never been in a position where I had to. But I never, you said $10, I'm asking. I totally agree. I don't get back never again. Yeah. He said, I'm not charging nothing to the game. I'm going to tell you what? I'm going to tell you it's interest on it. $5, I need 25. Hey, That's why, you know what? If you're going to loan out money, it's best to, I don't care how long we known each other or what you are to me or whatever, you need to go ahead and put it in writing. Hey, I'm loaning Lisa Jones $20, February the 15th, 2026. She's going to pay my $20 back on this day. Go ahead and sign that. And if you don't pay it back on this day, I'm tacking on $5 a week for each week you don't pay my $20 back. That's what I would do. And that keeps people from asking again. Yep. Keep people from asking. Yeah, it sounds like a good contract. Hey, it's just straight to the, point. You say I don't lend nothing begins with M. Well, you know what? That's a good way to put it, because then you can say my car, my money, my house, my this, my that. See, that starts with the M, so that means everything. So I don't know nothing that starts with the M. That's a good one. I might start doing that. They said, well, I'm not asking you. I just want to use your car, but it's my car. So no, you cannot. My money, my house, my shoes. No. I'm gonna wait for baby to come back on this one, because I have a question. But it says, you've been dating someone for a few months and you still haven't met their friends. Not meeting the friends, are you being patient or are you gonna say something? So you've been dating someone for a few months and you still haven't met their friends yet. Are you going to be patient or are you going to say something? Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you, Shamika. Y'all answer the question. You've been dating someone for a few months and you still haven't met their friends. Are you going to be patient or are you going to ask why? Hey, G7, I'm not dating the friend, I'm dating you. I don't care about their friends, it's the parents. Be patient. Be patient. Probably got the friends that he know ain't right. Patient. So a lot of people saying patient. A lot of people are saying they don't care to meet the friends. I wait a little while, then I'm asking. The question is though, sometimes you can meet the friends and sometimes you can tell who you're dealing with by sometimes the friends that they have. So it can benefit asking why, because I don't want to be a secret. That too. Patty LaBelle. What about Patty LaBelle?
What about
My friend has been saying has been seeing a guy for 2 years and still hasn't met anybody. Family, kids, nothing. Yeah, she needs to go and move around on that one. I really don't care about the friends. But the friends can tell you a lot about that person, depending on the type of people that they hang around. Don't you agree? The question was, you've been dating someone for a few months and you still haven't met their friends. Are you going to be patient or are you going to ask why?
Haven't met their friend.
Turn it around. Turn the plug around. Maybe it's turn this plug around. Take it, unplug it and turn it around.
How about this? No, it's not doing it. It's been doing that since yesterday. It's all right.
And sometimes it's that you just gotta unplug that black thing, unplug it from there, and then plug it back in. No, unplug that from there, and then plug it back in.
It's this.
Oh.
Yeah. It's this.
Oh. Oh, it might be because it's sharing with that, with the pulling the power off from that. Put it on that one.
Let me just take this out.
Okay, not meeting anyone is a red flag that there's somewhat, I can talk, that there's somebody else. Hey, Jerlene. Yeah, because if you don't meet nobody, like girls, like Shay said, her friend is dating somebody for a couple of years and haven't met anybody. That includes friends, kids, nobody, cat, dog, nothing. There's something going on. Either you the side chick, something's going on.
It's not charging. I don't know.
That's what Shay said.
What's the question? You've been dating someone for a few months and you still haven't met their friend. Okay, so my question is, why would you want to meet my friends?
Well, that's what somebody said. Somebody said, I'm not worried about the friends. I want to meet the parents. But sometimes the friends can tell you, by meeting friends, sometimes can tell you a lot about that person as well by who they hang out with.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the gas pump education. I didn't know you couldn't talk on your phone. No, you can't talk on your phone.
Yeah. Okay, but you was anxious for me to meet your friend.
That's because my life surrounded my friends.
The worst thing,
You finding out a man is cheating and then he's cheating. And then it's you he's cheating with. Oh, yeah.
But not 2 years going by though. Yeah, not doing that. 2 years? Y'all been seeing each other 2 years. And you haven't met nobody. Cat, dog, nobody. No. Well, and then you can look at it like this. If the person is not serious about you, or if you know the relationship is not really going anywhere, why would you want to meet the parents? Because most people, mom say, don't every time you meet somebody, don't bring them here. Unless you know that you're serious. Yeah. Don't bring them here. I'm tired of keeping up with names. I'm tired. No. So don't bring everybody that you date here.
Yeah.
So that could be it too.
And when we get done, I'm gonna cut my hair so I won't have to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
These are some good questions today. You really researching.
Girl, don't play with me. Do not. This is the look I'm giving her right now. Play with me.
Oh, man. My mother says friends can eat doo-doo and chase rabbits. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute, what?
I don't get it, but okay. Oh, man.
Don't make me go around telling that. Well, I was heard you can eat doo-doo and chase rabbits, so I ain't gonna believe nothing you say.
Oh, man.
And then the other one I had, but you were gone, was
You say please put this on YouTube. We will.
The other one that I had was the one that you seen with Jessica, where she was answering about the why women are dating women who act and present masculine. Why not just date a man?
They don't have to do it, man. They ain't getting one.
When she broke it down, I mean, she had this whole thing, but she broke it down. You know, then it was like, hopefully, some people understand.
Yeah. people are going on about looks and not the actual person. So.
And see, and y'all have to understand. That's why we got female. That's why females have, like emotional connection with other females and have female best friends and stuff. And this is my sister because we can relate to each other more than men can. A woman knows women. I'm not saying that's a justification.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that's one of the things that we know women.
Yeah. We need to.
So we have to get off because baby's
phone dying, y'all.
her phone is dying.
Yeah,
So we got.
we done tried to plug it up, but it's not doing. This might be telling me I need to get a 17.
No.
Tell me I might need to get upgrade to a 17.
No. Not paying all that much money for no freaking phone.
You're right.
And it ain't doing nothing special.
You're right. It's not.
So we'll be on tomorrow, though, y'all. We'll be on tomorrow.
We're gonna have Mr. Papa on for y'all because he has to be on live with us. And I told him we were gonna get on. This was unexpected today. I wanted
She said you need an Android.
I wanted some crawfish, so I told baby I want to eat my crawfish in the comfort of my own home. And I said, let's go live while I eat. So today was unexpected, but I did stay in bed all day, and I'm gonna go take a shower and get back in the bed. But tomorrow we're gonna have on Mr. Papa, the one that sing, what he sing?
You mine. You all mine.
What's the song he sing though, that everybody doing now?
I don't know.
What's the song, y'all? The fuck you song?
Oh, that's not him.
That is him. That's him.